Good day and welcome. My name is Dawn, and in this video today, we're going to work on the core, and we're going to do that very specifically with plank postures. So I love doing plank postures. I love plank with hands down. I love it on the forearms, and I also love doing the side planks. So I just want to share that with you, and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to get started right away. First thing we'll do is a traditional yoga plank. And so maybe for some of you, this might seem a bit different than what you're used to, but we push through our hands, we push the floor away from us and make a little bit of room between the shoulder blades while we're doing it. So set up your hands under shoulders. So stack the shoulders, the elbows, wrists, and come up. Back here, your feet can be together or your feet can be apart, up to you. I like them together. So we're going to hold this for a minute. Very easy. So there you are. You're already there. We're already doing plank. Love it. So with this, again, pushing the hands away from you and just noticing we're not sinking down. We're not here. We're not, our butt's not here. We're not, I don't know how to do it, but we're pushing the floor away from us and making space between the shoulder blades. And it's like your tailbone is coming up, down. You're not sticking your butt out. You're having a nice neutral back, okay, in your pelvic area and right through your back, and you're getting that rounded through the shoulder blades. And now, pull your hands apart. Don't take them off the mat. Just pull them apart and then pull them towards your feet. That is activating your abs. Yeah, I'm shaking. I love it. Alrighty. That was a full minute. Come down into a child's pose, or if you don't know Balasana or child's pose, just take a rest. All right, so you can come into your head down, or on stacking your hands here, fists, or just kind of hanging out. We're gonna hang out here for a few more seconds. Alrighty, then we're gonna set up for another one. Same exact thing we just did. You can put your feet together or apart, like I said. So you've got your shoulders, elbows, and wrists all stacked. Push the floor away from you. And it's as if you're bringing your tailbone up towards your face here, or towards your ribs, So you're not, again, not sticking it out. You're not coming down like so. You're pushing the floor away. Right on. Okay. And now, once again, pulling those hands apart. So left hand to left, right hand to the right. They don't leave the mat, of course. And now drag them towards your feet. Now you should be completely activated in that core. And of course, your leg, your whole body is firm. It's just tight. Tighter the lighter, right? Couple more seconds here. Whew. And come on down. Once again, in whatever rest position you choose, but a nice little sort of Balasana, child's pose kind of thing is kind of good. All right, we're going to change it up a bit. Actually, I think we'll do one more. We're going to do one more like that, and then we'll change it. Whew, la-di-da. Okay, getting ready. All right, last one, best one. Push the floor away. Find that space between your shoulder blades and your tailbone towards your ribs. Feet together or a little apart, or however, where you want them. Breathing. And then from here, once again, your left hand to the left, right hand to the right. Doesn't leave the sticky mat, it stays on your mat. And then drag them towards your feet. You are completely engaged. Staying here. This is a good one. The last one's always the best one. You can do it. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you go. Take a break. So each one of those was a minute long, believe it or not. Yeah, you did a minute. And then 30-second break. I'm sweating already. It's hot here though. Okay, whew. A few more seconds of break here, just enjoy it. Just take your time, get your breath back to normal. Alrighty, I'm getting ready. So I'll change here. Hands the same. Feet, make them to the edge of your mat. Have them nice and wide for stability and really engage your entire body. So what we're going to try to do is keep our low body as strong as possible and just picking up one hand at a time. I mean, I realize the low body's going to move a bit. Mine is. And we're just tapping. So left hand to the right shoulder, right hand to the left shoulder. Oops. And continuing like so. Keep going. Keep going. Like I said, I know there's some movement, but you're not completely letting go of that engaged lower body. A few more seconds. Your abs are loving you right now. Your whole core is. Okay, we're getting to the end. And that's it. Come on down, take a nice break. Ah, that was 2 minutes. At least I think it was. It was 2 minutes. Pretty sure it's 2 minutes. Okay, please take a break. So that was awesome. Yeah, love it. Okay. Stay in your break. Stay in your rest mode. We're just going to take a full minute here. If you want to do another set, do another set. You do what you wish. You do you. But I'm taking a full minute. And I'll explain to you what we're going to do here. So we're going to come into side plank, which is in yoga called Vasisthasana. There's different variations. In the full Vasisthasana, you're going to grab your top foot toe with your top hand, okay? So what we're going to do is, all right, so the way I get into the side plank may not be great for you, but it might work. So you can watch and then do or follow along. So coming into just your plank with your feet a little bit apart, step your right hand forward to the butt of hands width, and then bring that right leg down. Left foot behind. And now we're just like we're standing between, or not standing, but we're between a pane of glass. And this is effort. Your core is working to keep you here. I know mine is. You could stay just like this. Or you could bring your arm up. Sorry, I don't have this great big room to do my videos. Or you can, so my arm gets cut off, or you could bring your arm overhead. Either one is great. Or just down by your side, whatever works for you. All right, and then from here, lift up the bottom leg and bring the top leg in front. Again, not sagging, not just hanging out, but bring it up. Bring that bottom body up. Shorten your side body on the bottom here, the right side, and on your left side, lengthen. Yeah, you can even make it like more like a crescent. That's great. And then over, or up, or leaving it here. Do whatever you want. Not a big deal. Alrighty, just another breath here. And then stacking these feet, bringing that top leg in and up. Okay. and then down. You might come into a little lunge, and then back, and then take a nice little break. Yay, we did side plank. So we didn't hold any of them for a super long time. You're welcome to do another set. We're going to do the other side here, but you are welcome to do another set. You're welcome to hold it longer. I'm just showing you some of the, some of the variations, and hoping you're going to love them as much as I do. All right, so move my timer over here. I'm going to you can do it any way you want. I'm just looking at you guys this way so I can see, you can see me. You don't need to see my back body. All right, so we're going to do, that was the right side, we'll do the left side. Into plank, step your left hand forward with a hand's width, drop that left leg onto the knee, bring the right foot back, and up you come. Okay, you can stay here. So, woo! Arm up, arm over, any version. The hand's not the really super important part, but what I like about bringing it overhead is I can add stretch all along my side body at the same time. I mean, this is all my core, right? It's not just my belly, not just my abs. And then arm back down, bring the bottom leg to meet the top leg, and bring that top leg in front. And again, you're not here, you're not hanging out, you're not, what's going on? Push. Shorten that side body on the bottom here, the left side, and lengthen the top body here. And you might even add an arm overhead. Alrighty. And then from here, bring that hand down, that arm down, stack your legs, grabbing the top leg, and up you go. And then you might just bring it down into a lunge and back and into a nice little child's pose. So really, we didn't hold any of those for very long, maybe 5 breaths, that kind of thing. What I try to do in my own practice is to hold them a little longer, maybe 30 seconds to a minute. And especially when I get to holding, if I'm doing the full with holding the toe with my hand up, I hold that one for really at least 8 to 10 breaths, at least a minute or more. So you can do whatever you want in your own practice, but that was just a nice little, show you what to do there. So we had enough break. I talked enough. Now we're going to try the forearm plank. So the forearm plank is really wonderful, just wonderful. So the way we're going to do it, come into it is any way you want, but this is it, right? Your hands can be here, here, any way you want them. And again, pushing in a little bit, so not here, not taking down. Your shoulder blades shouldn't be meeting in the back. They should be finding space between them, and your tailbone up towards your, facing towards your rib cage, not back. And really engaging your tight body, your legs. Knees are tight, everything's tight. And breathe. Just a few more seconds here. And just kind of noticing what's the difference between this and the full plank that we did. Being on the forearms. Of course, now we're a little bit more tired. We've done stuff, right? Alrighty, this is a minute right now. Come into your child's pose or into any resting position that works for you. A few more seconds here. All right, here we go. So we're going to do another round of forearm plank with a change. I'm going to add some leg movement in here. So coming into your forearm plank, legs together apart, doesn't matter. Maybe a little bit apart, I don't know. If it works for you. It's hard on the forearms. So. And then lift your left leg. Lift your left leg and breathe. Tighten it. And then bend it. And we'll wait a few more seconds here. Beautiful. Back, but still up. And down. Lifting the right leg. Breathing. My mat is slipping. I'm actually sweating. Yikesy. It's really hot in this room. Really hot. No, we're still straight here. And then bend. Hold it. A few more seconds. And then straight, but keep it up. Push through your forearms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and down. Take a break. Whew, that was a minute on each side. Just so you know. And breathe. So again, child's pose if that feels good. You just might want to sit by this point. I just realized I never got this sweaty on my mat before. Woo-wee. So take your time, take a break. A few more seconds here. Alrighty. Coming back to forearm plank. And then this time, lifting up the left leg, bending it, bringing it out to the side and up, back, bending, down. Up, whoops, sorry, up, bend, out, to the shoulder, back, bend, straight, down. That's 2. Let's do a couple more. Up, bend, out to the left, up to the shoulder, or the arm there, the upper arm, up. One more. And down. Rest. We won't rest as long, but I need to turn, so I have to give you guys a little break here because I don't want to. I want to do it so you can see what I'm doing. So here we go again. Up. This is the right leg, right? Out to the side, up to the shoulder, back, bend, straight. That's 1. Then down. Up, bend, side, shoulder, side, bend, straight, down. That's 2. Three. 4. One more. And there we go. Now take a little break. I'm going to turn back to this way. And I want to say to you at this point, should have told you this at the beginning, for this last thing we're going to do, if you have 2 blocks, that's what you need. So if you don't have blocks, maybe grab some hard-covered books. I don't know how high each of these is, 3 inches maybe. So you're going to stack them. All right, so turn off the video, grab your blocks, come back, and we'll continue on. So, whew, I'm sweating. I've said that enough, haven't I? Okay, So what we're going to do here is you have to figure out the length. So what you want to be able to do, I want you guys to see what I'm doing here, so I don't want it too far away here, is lay down. Actually, it's going to be like so, and like so. There we go. So one foot is against the bottom block, like resting on it, maybe even not pushing it away, but just resting there. And the top foot is on the top of the block. Okay, so I'm on my right side, so right foot down, left foot on the block. I'm on my forearm here. I'm going to lift up side plank, right? Leave that foot, top foot there, and bring this leg in, right? Just like that. As fast or as slow as you want. Just a little way to finish, that's all. All right, and down. Okay. I just wanted to show you this one because I really like it. I just learned this one recently, and it's really neat. Let's try this side a little slower. Just different ways of doing it, right? So now we're lying left side down, right side. Right foot is going to be on the block. So you're on your forearm, and left foot is on that bottom block. Right foot is on the top block. Okay, and then you're coming up into your side plank. There you are. Actually, maybe just bring the arm up, and then, what am I doing? And then bringing that left leg, bottom foot. Slowing it down a bit. Two more. And down. Wow, you guys did great. If you did all that, you did great. Wow, that's awesome. So make your way into a little resting position now. Just for a few moments here. Maybe lying on your back, maybe coming back into that child's pose, or whatever resting position you were taking in between the different shapes. But I do recommend 1 minute of just lying on your back here. Maybe legs bent, maybe legs straight. Whatever feels good for you. Just lying here, just breathing. Just thinking about what we just did. Wow. That was so great. So staying in your little resting position there. Yeah. So again, thank you for joining me. And I really hope this served you in some way. I really enjoyed doing this, and I really do enjoy working my core. And these really were some of my favorites. That last one was a new one, and I think I got it perfected a bit. But I really enjoy it. I really love doing it. My teacher, Christina Sell, taught me that one. And it's awesome. And the rest of them, you know, it's just stuff you do over the years. So work your core, folks, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Namaste.